Hello and welcome along to the Aftermath show, a big one. We done told you already, North London is red. We got the 3 points at home at the Emirates with help from Martin Odegaard again. Another decent goal, and then Lacazette with a penalty. And I have to admit, Lamella's goal was pretty decent, to be fair.
Very,
that was a good one.
What a joke of a player. Proper shithousery for him to do all those fouls.
He always does that. I didn't expect anything different from Lamella.
Do you reckon he got too cocky with Rabona?
He's always like that. I don't even support Tottenham and I know that.
Look at how many chances he had, how many fouls he committed before he actually...
The ref gave him way too many chances, and Højbjerg as well.
Yeah, but Højbjerg caught life.
On the positives, we've got the 3 points. It's a big win. Remember, you can head over to AFTV Picks to nominate, submit to the poll your man of the match. But let us know in the comments as well, who was your man of the match? Who would you pick?
Lacazette.
What about you, Shah?
Do you know, I haven't actually thought about it. That game, it was a good game, but I was so nervous up until the final whistle.
Actually, I wasn't nervous, you know. Well, you mean during the game?
But the final 10 minutes at most, I was just on the edge of my seat thinking, please do not let us concede, please. We need to take these 3 points. So I haven't actually thought about a man of the match today.
The second free kick that Harry Kane took, I literally watched with my eyes closed.
I know, I was
because I couldn't take, it was too much anxiety, but we almost gave the game away. Felt like we had 10 men towards the end, but a decent result.
Right. We got over the line. Yeah. You know, it wasn't even a hard day's work. It was like a hard 10 minutes. At the end.
Literally.
So it was a nice reminder, you know, because Spurs have been so excitable, haven't they, lately?
And loud.
And very loud.
More loud than us.
Yeah, and they actually think they belong somewhere in North London.
Where? Belong where? You got run out years ago. Yeah. They got run out years ago. As soon as Arsenal arrived.
We just took over. Yeah. That's their problem, isn't it?
Even coming into this game, I think the favourites were for Spurs to win. Obviously, they got Gareth Bale, who's now...
Where was Gareth Bale?
Well, prior to this game, who's now scoring goals and everything. But in today's game, did he even touch the ball? I don't recall seeing him
I'm not even trying to make it look, I barely saw him. Yeah,
I don't think
I actually didn't even see Kane until the last sort of like 15, 20 minutes of
when
the game.
He hit the woodwork.
And I was going to say, where's Kane? I thought, now keep your mouth shut because he don't need to be in the game.
When he turns show you where he is.
One chance, but yeah, no, it was a good game.
Barista Shah is saying man of the match is between Odegaard, Xhaka and Gabriel. Do you know what? I might give it to Xhaka. I just might.
For me, Lacazette was man of the match.
He did. Lacazette did a lot. He didn't play the full 90, of course, but then towards the end he started to drop off. But yeah, he got the penalty.
No, for me, Xhaka was good, but for me, man of the match was Lacazette all day.
Odegaard's man of the match. A lot of comments saying Odegaard. James Trainer saying Kieran Tierney. Clint saying everyone's saying it wasn't a penalty. Here's my view. If a late challenge comes in like that anywhere else on the pitch, is it not a free kick? Yes.
Of course it is.
It is, 100%.
And of course that was a penalty as well.
Definitely a penalty. 29 times to the Emirates and only 2 wins for the Cockerels. No KFC tonight. Love that from Nubian Power.
Yes, London is red.
Always has been.
There's some super chats here. We got Bacon Rasher saying, hi ladies, great win, but was worried when Kane came on the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
One other thing, Robbie needs some MODs to help with super chats. Oh, okay. You know, I get a bit nervy reading some of these things.
Damn it.
Adam, I'm not saying your surname, you've tried this before. Emil Smith Rowe today, absolutely speechless. These young Arsenal kids really are showing that age is really just a number.
Yeah.
Felipe Nelson is saying, Lamella man of the match. Just making victory even sweeter. Okay, I get it.
There's a couple super chats here as well that you missed out from Ethan saying Spurs are just the Burnley in a white kit, anti-football at its peak. And another big super chat here from Drish, thank you Drish, says where is Martinelli? Kid of that talent needs minutes on the pitch. From looking like young Cristiano under Unai, he can't even make it on the bench under Arteta. We need answers. I mean, why not give answers? You could come out in a press conference and say Aubameyang's not playing because of disciplinary reasons. But you can't give a reason why Martinelli's not playing. I mean, we speak about this every week, but, you know.
Fans keep calling out for Martinelli as well, so why aren't we getting no answers as to why he isn't playing? Full squad's fit.
It'll be really interesting if Mikel decides to let
Speak
us know.
up.
Come out, do a press conference, tell us what your plans are.
Juice WRLD Tour saying Odegaard needs to sign permanently. From what you've seen so far, is it too soon to say, or would you sign him up? It's a tough one, isn't it?
It's a tough one. Good games. You know, he's here on loan. We're paying his wages. That's what I expect him to come and, you know, if he's a good player, he's going to play well.
Let's not be premature about it, because we did the same thing about Ceballos.
Yeah,
and now we're all a bit, Ceballos sometimes is good, sometimes it's error prone.
Listen, to me, even if it's Emil playing in that role, it's not deep. Like he would do the same. So I'm not taking nothing away from Martin Odegaard. He's brilliant. Yeah. But that's what he's here to do. But he's not our player. We need to remember that. So is he the long-term signing we need at the club? I don't know. It depends what the funds available are.
Odegaard's all over the comment section.
I know, I'm just seeing man of the match, Odegaard. What are you guys saying? Is Odegaard a player that you want to see signing permanently at Arsenal?
Speaking of Odegaard, he is now the 4th Arsenal player to score his first Premier League goal in a North London derby. I'm going to give this to you. Can you guess who else? No, don't.
Oh, sorry. It's
going to be a hard one, to be fair.
No, go on, tell me. What is
he's
it?
the 4th Arsenal player, I'm sure the comments will get onto this, to score their first Premier League goal in a North London derby.
Oh.
Shall I give you some clues for the years?
Yeah.
One was in 2018.
Torreira.
There you go.
Yeah.
One was in 2012.
Podolski.
No. Big up Podolski, though. He loved the North London derby.
Ramsey?
No. All right, I'll give it to you now.
I don't know.
Mertesacker and Bentner.
No, I won't have.
Yeah, it's too soon. Like, you don't remember things like that, to be fair.
No. Going way back. Cam Doobs is saying, welcome back, Charlene. Thank you, Cam. I'm so happy to be back and come back to a win in the North London derby as well.
Loads of...
What, Odegaard?
No. There was like loads of going so quick I couldn't even catch them.
A super chat from Aman B saying even Lamella is red. Good thing it's Mother's Day expressions. Go cry there.
Lamella has just become the 5th substitute in the Premier League history to score and be sent off in the same game after, now these I don't think you're going to get, but after David Lee in 1993, Bobby Zamora 2007, Ivan Klashnik in 2010 and Hal Robson-Kanu in 2017. Just some fun stats for you there. Just to let you know that he is the 4th Premier League player to come on as a sub and get sent off in the same game.
Oh, wow.
In the same game.
Do you know what? I think I remember a couple of them.
Yeah. I thought Abure was one. I swear Abure wasn't a Premier League game. You can't forget that. He came on.
I think that was a cup game. I feel like it was an FA Cup match.
And literally, he was sent off that moment. It's happened quite a bit, to be fair. Yeah.
Jack Hoff is saying, AFTV, today is my birthday. Arsenal have won it for me.
See,
ladies,
can I just say
wishing.
When Charlene's been gone, there has been no baits. Since Charlene comes back, she's straight at it.
Why are you baiting me?
She's straight at it.
That looks like a real name.
Not even 10 minutes in.
But anyway, happy birthday, Jack.
This is what Charlene's looking for. Couldn't even give it 20 minutes, Char.
But wait, that might be his real name.
It's not.
Don't say his name.
He's here every week. It's his birthday every week.
You guys got me. Oh. You all know when I'm back.
Torelli says Emil Smith-Rowe definitely man in the match, showed his quality and versatility again. I hope to see Martinelli soon, but it's clear he's just falling behind Pepe and Willian. Do you think he's falling behind?
I don't think so. Definitely not. No.
Martinelli fan club over here.
Not.
Martinelli's biggest fan.
The only logical thing I can think of is that because we've got everyone fit, he's just choosing to protect him until next season. We're not going to win the league. So
definitely not.
You know, so what's the rush?
Yeah.
That can only be it.
And I don't know if you lot remember, DT made a solid point when he...
I don't know if I was here when he said it.
At half-time or before the starting line-up where Saka didn't play a lot before. He was always put on the sidelines and now he's come back. Not come back, but when he came into the side.
And then he was flourishing. I think it's probably that, because... He's too good. I don't believe that Mikel Arteta don't realise that.
Do you want to take this one? Because this is funny.
What, Fizz 113? I'm a bit nervous. Good result, girls, but Lamella's goal gave me...
Come on, read it if you're chest. Lamella's goal gave me a Rabona. He did a Rabona. He's saying it gave me a Rabona. Pippa, you trying to set me up? Like, honestly, I can't lie, the goal was good. I looked at it and I was like, what the... I couldn't... The nutmeg as well, we part his legs.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the way he finished it, it's not even that much power on the ball.
No, the goal was very
ridiculous.
Very
it was a good goal, you've got to give him that.
Shame he didn't stay on the pitch either. That's a good super chat, Fizz.
Man MN is saying, hi ladies, Arsenal fan from Sweden. Big win for us today. So happy. Just wasn't a fan of the celebrations and clapping for Son's injuries. You guys are representing.
I told them off for that.
For us fans. I mean,
they're talking to you.
Listen, can I just rectify it on behalf of the team? It's not that they were celebrating Son's injury, it's just that Son is obviously a very talented, good player. So the fact that he was coming off so early in the game, we were happy because that was an advantage for us.
Big up Imran Usmani. English man speaks saying they're still 10th though.
Yeah, we are.
Well, we still got 3 points today and beat Tottenham.
Mayank is saying, my man in the match is Gabriel, had a solid game and made a goal-saving block at the end, definitely.
Yeah,
crucial block.
To be honest, it was a fantastic team performance, really. Yeah. No one was bad today.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Isn't
I know,
it nice?
It's really nice. And even the way we started off the game as well, we was passing the ball quick, which is what we want to see.
Triangles all over the pitch.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
This is how I want to see us playing week in, week out.
Barista saying Partey was poor today towards the end of the game. He puts us under pressure. I think he was tired, man.
Yeah,
because we barely see him play a full 90.
Yeah, and maybe he's still adjusting to the new
tempo.
Yeah,
no, but he's been playing.
I just think in Spain it's slower.
It's hotter.
Nah, I don't know.
He's not used to the cold weather.
Maybe he's not fully fit because I really don't want to think that he can't last a full 90 minutes. That's really not good, is it?
Super chat here from Tessa. I'm not reading your surname. It's my friend Ken's birthday. Can you wish him a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Ken.
Happy birthday.
I have a bet with my teacher that if we win, that he'll buy me a drink. Well, we've won now, Jermaine. So where's your teacher getting a drink from?
Your teacher's buying you a drink?
Wait, teacher, innit? Is this a college, university
whiskey.
teacher?
No.
Is it a juice? Is it orange juice? What drink are you getting?
How old are you?
I actually want to know what drink it is, more importantly. Super chat from Rye23_96. Great win for the Gunners today, ladies. 3 points. Happy Mother's Day to the three of you.
Oh, thanks.
Do you think Arteta got it 100% right today? And if so, why? I think he did. I think he did get it right. Initially, I did want to see Aubameyang on the starting. Obviously, he didn't start for disciplinary reasons. But in terms of the team lineup and everything, I think he done well, and we managed to get the result. So yeah, we can't fault Arteta in any way today. Can you, ladies?
The only fault I can give is the whole press, what he said pre-match. I just don't think any man. He's moving like Mourinho. That's something Mourinho would do.
Yeah,
where he
I
puts
didn't
the
rate
feelers
that.
out. Everyone had to have these discussions. That's our captain as well.
Yeah, I just don't like the whole style of managing like that.
I'm just glad the team came out and played and got the win because I was thinking, how's that going to settle the team now on the pitch? Because
might be a bit uneasy.
Yeah, maybe it was something psychological in his mind, maybe to get a reaction from the team. Who knows? But deal with that in house. That wasn't something that needed to be addressed before the match.
Yeah, definitely not.
What about in terms of substitutions that were made today as well? Were you happy with them?
I think the one that I would have maybe changed was bring off Partey for not Lacazette. At that point, like that would have been
last 5 minutes,
because Willian, I understood I would have preferred Aubameyang to come on instead of Willian, so we had the sharpness in our legs up front. But I get why he brought him on because he holds the ball, he's good on the ball, he can dictate the pace of the game, see out the game at that point. But I feel like Partey was so tired that he needed to come off.
And maybe he just got the life knocked out of him the amount of times he ran into players.
Listen, they committed quite a few fouls against a lot of our players. Saka got it. Partey was getting it. They were bringing down everyone.
Yes.
Some more super chats. We've got Mahesh R saying, what an intense performance. If we can keep Odegaard next season, it's going to be a great one. I am starting to trust Arteta.
There's one here before it goes from Double X saying Laka always shows up and brings something, somehow, some way, even when he's not playing well. And that's definitely true.
AMR now is saying, I'm so glad we won, but how will Oba feel now? I hope he doesn't do a Guendouzi. He messed up, should apologise and move on. He did look really angry in the stands.
Yeah.
He didn't even get
He'll feel embarrassed. He'll feel embarrassed that he's let himself down because if he's turned up late, he's the captain. He wants to set a good example. It's not a nice thing for him.
It's one of the biggest games of the season for the club and for the fans.
He's going to feel stupid, like being left out of the North London derby.
I don't know if you noticed, but it may have been the camera angle, but when he was warming up on the sideline, it looked like he was going to come on. Did you see him just staring down someone, giving the evils? It was I feel like he was looking at Arteta, but I could be wrong. Like the camera was looking at him, and he was just looking. He just had his focus on one thing, and it couldn't have been the game, because if you're looking at the game, you're going to move.
He'll be upset. He'll be upset. I just hope this doesn't cause any further issues in the dressing room, because we've had enough with them over the last few years.
That's true.
So hopefully they'll just sort this issue out and move on to the next game.
Yeah.
Eka DeGraft is saying Partey was excellent. Which side of the TV were you guys watching? He prevent a lot of goals.
No, he was excellent. I'm just saying the last 10 minutes he looked like he needed to sit down.
Towards the end,
Just looked really tired.
Yeah, he was giving away silly balls, losing it in the middle of the park, which led to some moments that made us fans a little bit uncomfortable.
Rose Atieno is saying Laka got his after miskicked the ball. Ball still lingered in the box. Who knows? Laka could, like a Superman, fly to the ball before it goes out. So yes, it's a clear penalty.
Of course it was a penalty.
I mean, we ain't disputing that as well. I mean, what about those early opportunities that Lacazette had as well?
That dummy that he did bothered me so much.
It's all right, we won. We can't keep worrying.
No, but at the time I was thinking, come on, Laka.
Yeah.
This is your moment, because a lot of people don't want you to start. I mean, us three wanted him to start, but there's a whole portion of the fan base that didn't want him to.
Yeah, it's fine. He scored, so it's fine.
Yeah.
He did it when it mattered, and that was when he had the penalty to take. He's a big player, and he always turns up in big matches.
Told ya.
You know?
He does.
Alpha saying, think about it. We beat the scum and rested Oba, Saka, Mari, Pepe, Willian for Olympiacos, a bigger, better club than Nando's FC. We didn't put FC, but before I had that in there.
I think that was a very good comment.
Super chat here from Mesut Ozil, obviously not the real Mesut Ozil, saying, I feel bad for Son regardless. Happy Mother's Day to his mum.
Listen, I don't think Son's got a serious injury.
He was.
It just looks like, he pulled his hamstring.
Like it wasn't like he was tackled horrifically and they were even cheering. They were, you know, that's a tribute to how good we rate Son. You know,
to be this, and you guys in the comment as well.
He's a fantastic player. That's why they were a little bit happy.
It's a big threat.
Do you think Tottenham would have won this game if Son was still on the pitch? Answer me that question in the comments.
No, I don't think
because
they would have.
To me, he's their main threat.
Yeah, but Lamela, who came on, scored their goal for him.
True.
So the same thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
But Lamela's he's a liability.
Doesn't matter. Son would have got one goal. There you go, same result.
But
if he might not have even scored a goal, so we might have beat them 2-0. So
but can we really say that though? Kane and Son link up so well. Yeah, but you know, we don't know. Obviously, we didn't see it so early on. We held possession initially.
Harry is, you know, wasn't playing today. He just wasn't there. So
but if Son was on the pitch, would he have had more of a presence? They were on the pitch long enough,
and I still never saw him. So no.
Later on?
Laters, no. I don't agree.
What's mad? I think that was the 4th or 5th time that we've gone 1-0 down against Tottenham at half time.
And held it? Or?
No, it was 1-1 at half time.
No, but I'm saying,
got it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, was lucky was to get that goal back, because if it was to go.
Psychologically, if you go down 1-0 like around 30 minutes or any time in the first half, you want to get back in the game by half time. You don't want to go in at half time losing. So the fact that we got the goal before half time was good.
Literally right on the stroke of half time. I was hoping we would as well.
Yeah. I didn't want to go in 1-0.
Here's a question not to do with today's game, but it's a good question anyway, from Sam Pemensky saying, who will win a Premier League title first? Solskjaer with Man United or Mikel with Arsenal?
Well, we're going to say Mikel with Arsenal.
I mean, who's still going to I mean,
if he's still in the job by that time.
They're both still
I reckon he will be. I think Mikel Arteta will be. Can we say the same about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Well, he's in a better position right now. He's in that seat driving it.
We got a super chat from the Signature saying Arteta isn't the man for the job regardless. I mean, what are you ladies saying about that?
I mean, we've got the 3 points today, so I can't really dwell on that.
The project is in process.
From what you're seeing from the players' performances, do you think like we're making improvements, making progress? Can you see Mikel, you know, getting better long term?
Hopefully, yeah. If he can address the issues maybe in the dressing room and learn to manage the players in the right way, then hopefully we need to think things are always going to just progress and get better.
The only problem I have is it's starting to show that maybe certain players, especially the more senior ones, don't respect him.
I think
for the captain to be turning up late, the problems he's had with Ozil in the past, apparently with Mustafi as well, but there's not concrete.
Listen, I don't think takes a genius to work out. There's been issues in the Arsenal dressing room for many years with the likes of Ozil and that little crew.
But it's like there's a respect barrier.
Yeah, but what we need to remember is the same players were in that dressing room, the majority of them that are still there. So it's going to take a little while to change that mindset. Yeah. So, you know, that's a job in itself for any manager that walks into Arsenal.
Do you think it's his age or his lack of experience that they don't respect him?
I think it'll be a combination. I think that could be a combination of both, and also it's the arrogance of most football players nowadays as well. They don't always have the best attitude, do they?
Exactly. So do you think, perhaps, obviously you ladies don't agree with what he done today with Aubameyang, but do you think by doing that, that's him stamping his authority, saying,
I agree.
I agree.
I'm all for
him imposing the discipline. What I don't agree with is him talking about it before the game.
That's the one.
You don't need to come out in a press conference, in my opinion, and air your dirty laundry in public. You don't need to do that, because there's a lot of things they do need to air in public that they choose not to.
Martinelli, for instance.
You know what? I've come up with another conspiracy theory. I feel like maybe the reason he done that is because he's fed up of covering for Aubameyang. Because how do we know those, when he had that, what was it, a knock that he had?
Yeah, when he was benched.
Yeah, and then there was another time where he went to visit his mum or something. It's like, maybe these are excuses, and now he's like, forget, I'm not making excuses anymore. You were late.
I'm going to come out and say it.
But I'm just conspiracy theory.
We don't know what's happening behind closed doors, really.
So
because you wouldn't do that to your captain. Sometimes you get to a breaking point and think, you know what, I'm not covering for you.
Yeah, I've had enough.
I mean, that's a good point, Pippa. A good insight.
Don't be late. Don't be late. Be on time.
Yeah, what does everyone need to learn watching this? Never be late for work.
Even to be on time is late, so be early, you know. Super chat here from Phil Mike saying Arteta needs a few transfer windows.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say about 2 to 3 more, even though that sounds like so much time.
What players do you think we need to?
We definitely need another like a holding or central midfielder.
Yeah, I think we need a central midfielder.
Or 2,
definitely.
Actually.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how long Ceballos. Oh, actually, we've got Ceballos.
We lose control of the midfielding periods of the game. So,
and for me, those will be my 2 concerns, and I don't know what the striking option will be, because I don't know if Lacazette will be here next season.
Yeah, there's talks that he might not be.
Yeah,
well, we haven't signed him, so.
But then there's all these rumours that Balogun's getting a new contract, or that Martinelli will be playing striker next season.
Yeah, we won't know.
Ivan Toney from Brentford.
Either way, I really want to see Balogun's contract dealt with. I think that's just a very silly situation that we are in, and we'll just see about Lacazette. I mean, it's in the club's hands, really.
Yeah.
You know, we'd love him to stay, but let's see what the club decide.
Sam Brooks saying such a great result. Really hate them Spuds. Sound like Leader. Complete the job on Thursday, then it's a great week. It'll be a superb
fantastic week.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We got a super chat from Clee,
and I know what a nice Mother's Day present.
I know,
fantastic. We couldn't ask for anything more, could we?
Happy
Mother's Day. Super chat here from Clee, and I'm not reading that surname, saying David Luiz showed his leadership towards the end. He screamed at the whole team at one point.
We
need his leadership clearly, and I want to see that leadership throughout the whole team.
Yeah,
you know, from the back. Even we see Odegaard, you know, commanding as well, but we need to all be doing that.
Everyone needs to be responsible. Every player needs to step up.
I was really impressed with David Luiz today throughout the whole game. He was getting forward, he was defensively well.
I like him and Gabriel together.
Yeah. Likewise.
I really like them together.
Mahesh is saying Partey reminds me a lot about Vieira. What a beast in the midfield. He anchored the midfield. Forget the few bad passes. Everyone was playing for each other. We were hunting in packs. Not impressed with Pepe.
Impressed with Pepe?
Why? What happened with Pepe?
Did you see how we get the penalty?
See,
Did you see how he recovered the ball and played it through to Lacazette?
A lot of fans do not understand what Pepe does.
You were saying that from during the game, wasn't you?
People just don't always read and understand football. They watch football, but it doesn't mean they understand football.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, I think homework for everyone. Watch Pepe.
Can't fault Pepe today.
No, Pepe was good. You know, no, Pepe was all right. Listen, they're not going to be 100% of the time,
you know. They are still human.
They're human, but Pepe brings a lot. I think the difference with Pepe, he's getting judged on his price tag, and he's still a young man. He's a young player, and he's come to the English league, which is a lot tougher than the French league.
Yeah.
But he was phenomenal in France. He's not played in the same system that he was played out there. So, and he's not even been played regularly. But when he comes into the game, he brings something always.
Yep.
Even if he's having a bad game.
The Signature is saying Arteta doesn't need a transfer window. What? He mismanages all our players. Martinelli wasted, Saliba, Guendouzi, Balogun, and now falling out with your captain.
Yeah, I hear these comments often.
Can we really say he's falling out with the captain, though? I mean, he's got to lay down the laws at the same time.
Yeah, listen, I hope it doesn't cause any issues. But someone with Aubameyang's ego, he might be a little bit humiliated after that. So we don't know how he'll react. I don't know him personally to really... I can't say how he'll react.
Big up Joey, AFC, Largy in the chat. I see you, Joey. And Squad is saying such a superb result winning against Spurs. Literally smashed them. They had no chance. And Neil D'Souza saying, Pippa, I don't believe I'm saying this today, but Xhaka was better than Partey.
Xhaka was good today.
He was.
He was, to be fair. He was good. I just got scared with Xhaka, that moment with him and Lamela. I'm thinking, don't relax. Don't let this guy get in your head. Don't be the bigger man. And thankfully, he's learning. Slightly. I just think Lamela lost it before he did. So luckily, because... until the whistle goes, I can't trust Xhaka 100% that he might not go ring. He's got that liability.
Tommy Rabs is saying, why can't we always play like this against big teams? Why can't we play like this against all teams? We need to be climbing up the table. Super chat here from Dancy. Partey was gassed out after 75 minutes, should have been taken off, was losing the ball all down to fatigue. Emile Smith-Rowe, outstanding, and Odegaard too. What an engine he was with a solid arm.
Love that. FM Shake is saying Lamela got his karma. Big up Odegaard and Emile Smith-Rowe.
Big up Pepe.
And Vidju Guna saying Pepe as usual, so poor, lost the ball 7 times, never able to get past the defender. That does annoy me though. He just runs to them and doesn't try and knock it past them. It's like, come on, just go.
He's got the
pace
Kieran
Tierney does it. Kieran Tierney puts on the burners and he's off. But Pepe's always like, all right, I'm going to try and get into your head, and then he loses the ball.
And on that note about Tierney is a bully.
But I like that type of bullying.
Victor.
So we like to see.
Is it Jim?
Even Xhaka that went in with that challenge as well. That's what I want to see. Aggression. Don't play this soft, nice football. We want that aggressiveness. Exactly.
Every successful Arsenal team has had that aggression and that hunger and desire. We need to see more of that regularly.
Fizz113 is saying Arteta showing signs of Wenger's flair already. Under Wenger, you'd finish 4th in the Premier League. Under Arteta, you're finishing 4th in London.
You're funny. Fizz is actually funny.
Fizz is a Man U fan, isn't he?
He put us behind West Ham as well. 4th, you know.
I mean, West Ham are doing all right. Who's our next fixture against? Is it?
Have you girls read that one out?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't, but Pepe did put in the pen. I did say that.
Thank you, Ryan, for pointing that out to everybody.
I mean, it was obvious to see.
We saw it, but someone was just cussing Pepe.
Edward Guyan saying, today is a good win. I think that Lacazette played a crucial role, and Pepe also. I think that Balogun is getting a new contract with Eddie Nketiah, and also we should maybe sign. It was going well until he did that, didn't he? Edward, very funny.
Do you want to read that one?
Victor, great to see the Arsenal back. Arsenal is red. Where is expressions?
Where are you?
Lamela's shirt. He wanted Lamela's shirt, did he?
Did he? I think
he did. He knows Lamela, though.
I think he did. Where's your mate Lamela? On the bench.
Rye23 is saying, ladies, I've just checked the Premier League table and we can back this up with a wins against West Ham and Liverpool. A top 5/6 spot is realistic if teams slip up. Have we got West Ham next?
I'm actually not sure, but we've got them soon.
I think it might be West Ham. I mean,
that'll be a very interesting game at this point.
It will be.
They're sitting in 5th at the moment, playing Manchester United next. I think West Ham will win against Man United, if I'm honest with you.
Do you think we'll win against West Ham?
I hope so. After this win, and hopefully a win in Europa in the week, I think.
Exactly.
Why not?
I mean,
why not?
Listen, on our day, we beat most teams. That's why we're so frustrated.
Because we've got the ability to.
Definitely.
And the squad. Superflea is saying West Ham will beat us.
All right, mate.
Nah. Tottenham thought they were going to beat us too.
And they didn't. Jessie PB, big up to you. What a great comeback win from Arsenal. The biggest 3 points of the season. North London will always be red. Let's enjoy this moment and celebrate. I'm hyped up. Your ladies doing great as always. Thank you, Jessie. And it was a big win for us.
Baggy Boydan is saying, from a West Brom fan, I've liked Arsenal and I'm glad you got the win today. Big up yourself and look after our boy Maitland, all right? Amperit Gill was saying, Brumtown is red. Good night, folks. Good luck, ladies. That was random. I mean, London's red. Pranav is saying, when it looks like Partey gets tired after 70 to 75 minutes, it reminds me of how physically demanding the Premier League is.
It is. It is. And he is adjusting. It's not easy to just come over. It's a big step up playing for Arsenal. I know Atletico are in the Champions League and they're a good team, and I'm not like at all disrespecting that. Yeah. But this is like the hardest league.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Here's a good one.
Yeah.
From Harvey Hakeem, he said there was, I don't want it to go. I was waiting.
I know they
please, Harvey, come back. I was waiting for the right moment to say it, but Harvey, write it again, please. Harvey Hakeem.
Taj Bamra is saying, what a win. Needed this for on Thursday as AFC can clearly self-destruct. LOL. When we went 10 men, Gabriel back on form, but we need to cut the mistakes out. We do.
Definitely.
Did we have many
There wasn't
mistakes
really any mistakes today.
No,
I can't really say there was.
Except for when Thomas Partey kicked it out for a corner kick.
Yeah.
I think that was the only mistake.
Yeah.
Arteta was fuming, David Luiz was fuming.
Which was near the end of the game.
Yeah.
It was definitely a much better performance today.
Toyosi saying, what a win. Provides good momentum for our Europa League win. He's obviously confident we're getting a win. London is definitely red, but man, we need to put them chances away and be
Definitely.
That was so frustrating. The fact that we had so many chances. We did not finish them.
Cedric with the post.
We hit the crossbar
twice.
Cedric smashed the post. I was thinking, oh my God, how's that not gone in?
And then they end up scoring the opener. It was so frustrating.
That does happen if you don't take your chances.
Exactly, and you're not clinical.
Luckily today it didn't hurt us.
Yep. Dixon is saying, big up the Arsenal ladies. Woo woo. Who should we sign in the summer to challenge for top 4? Come on, you Gunners.
I mean, we've said already.
No one springs to mind for me. Helen,
I still want Basuma.
Haaland.
Haaland, you know.
Haaland, I would absolutely love.
Imagine we actually get him.
I mean,
you know what?
I don't know.
Arteta could just win me over if he signed him.
Win a lot of people over, mate.
That's a joke.
Oh, we're laughing about this. Imagine it actually does happen, though.
I mean, how, Shah?
I don't know.
Exactly. Wow.
Sorry, was there anyone you wanted to say?
Remember, there was someone I was thinking about and I can't even remember now.
Super chat here from Maraka Sabara saying, Aftermath, the best show ever. Come on, you Gunners. Bun Spurs with a solid arm.
And it's saying, Leno almost did a howler again. I would still take Martinez. What howler did he have? What, with the Lamella goal? I don't understand. What was his howler?
I mean,
I don't know.
I can't think of an obvious one, but he does still make me feel very nervous, if I'm honest with you.
But do you know what? He did sort of rectify his previous mistakes, you know, with the playing out from the back. He did go long, which I liked. You know, when he was unsure, he just went long. Exactly. And that is what I want to see, because, you know, if you're unsure, just kick it long.
Barista saying Kessie from AC Milan, good one. Yeah, he was wicked in Europa.
Right, so Barista Shah is saying Expressions has to apologise to DT for saying that DT looks like Sean Jones.
That actually made me laugh.
That was so funny. I was just sitting there and I was like, I can't. I just could not. I had to laugh.
Expressions is something else, man.
He's so funny.
He won't be making them jokes today, though.
Bless him. Aww.
Eddie is saying Partey is a very good player, but after 60 minutes, Xhaka was running for him too. That's why I think Xhaka does get a shout for man of the match. Like, he's got to be one of the candidates when they do the little polls and stuff.
Yeah. For me, the reason why I gave it to Lacazette was because he's been sort of like kept out for ages, and then he was given the chance to come and like start today. Whether he was in the original starting lineup or whether he was brought on last minute because of the situation.
Perfect timing. I've got a super chat from Yusuf saying this game shows exactly why we love our team manager in this game. I would love an interview with Robbie tonight, please. Come on, you Gunners.
Come on,
Robbie. Someone's got an interview.
Send the link.
Someone's got
an interview.
Yusuf, send the link. You got one.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, wow.
They're all on it now.
They're all coming in. One by one.
Everyone's on it now.
Anyone else? Lee judging?
Anyone else, no?
Lee?
Kelechi, you want to join in?
Super chat from Junior Graham. Pippa pulled out the lucky levers on Derby Day. The real reason we got the living in today.
I still can't start living in.
Can you, just wear them every game.
Just admire how lovely Pippa looks today.
Thank you, man. Got this, black and white flex today.
I like that top as well. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Super chat from Satyam Tandon. Can we please sign James Ward-Prowse as a replacement for Xhaka?
To be honest, I would, he would be lovely. Yeah,
he embodies the Tierney mentality and would improve our set pieces by a mile.
I would actually love that signing if we could.
What's what we're doing in this? Shouldn't we be doing fan cams?
Maybe they're finished. Maybe they're
finished the fan cams already.
Maybe they're having a McDonald's break.
James Ward-Prowse
probably there's more than enough to go around.
James Ward-Prowse would be a good shout.
Do you know what? I think that would be. I
think we should have got him when he was younger, when he was in the England under 20s World Cup.
I'd take him now though. I think he would just fit into our team very nicely.
That'd be nice.
I think the boys will be like, no, we need someone better.
More experienced.
Or someone more creative.
Someone
like Danny Ceballos, but better.
Ben Dwyer saying Basuma as well to partner with Partey.
Yeah, I've heard that one a lot. He could work. He would be good as well. Listen, there's a lot of good players out there. We just need to kind of identify where we're going and just get them players in.
Jay Houghton is saying Granit was so composed and he didn't lose his head. London is red. Oh, a little bit of poetry, Jay. Love it.
Indeed is red.
Superfly is saying Ward-Prowse is a hard worker.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
The best shot stop taker in the league, in my opinion. Free kicks and all. So.
Right, you can read that out, my darling.
Which one?
Ladies, hail lacquer. Because
yes, ladies, hell lacquer now, the same you'll do. Hello, I've been putting him in my
because we've done that. I gave him man of the match as well.
Speak to them lot. It's us that's been saying play lacquer.
We wanted lacquer. Even in previous games as well, we've been calling for Lacazette.
We like
He's just been sitting on the bench.
I would have liked to see both of them today. Maybe that was the original plan. We'll never know.
Well,
maybe Mikel might tell us.
That's what I was hoping to see. I wanted Aubameyang on the left and then Lacazette through the middle.
But going back to what I was saying before Robbie kind of come in.
Oh yeah, sorry.
What I was going to say is you need to give Lacazette that extra bit of respect because we don't know if he was in the original starting lineup. Maybe it was Aubameyang. So the way, something changed last minute somewhere. So the fact that he was there ready and ensured that we won the points is why I'll give him man of the match.
Thank you, Lacazette.
Just to confirm that to everyone that thinks I'm being I'm giving Pepe way too much credit apparently in these chats.
Osman Ali saying Pippa, the biggest deflection of the game is Jose after the match.
I like that one.
Not Odegaard. The biggest comeback isn't what? Oh my gosh, what? The biggest comeback isn't Charlene's, it's Arsenal's. The biggest change isn't Aubameyang, it's your name. Pip Ozil to Pip Odegaard. Osman, I tried. What's up?
Right, so this one's made me laugh. Lucas Felsky has said Arsenal's B team beating title challenging Tottenham with lots of laughing emojis.
Says it all.
You were the title winners, Tottenham, in November.
Can I just say,
we won without our captain.
Can I just say, Hakan, everyone who knows me knows Hakan.
Go on.
Biggest Tottenham fan. When they were playing West Ham, right, all the Tottenham fans watching, I know there's lots of you watching right now. Well, actually, maybe they're not because they lost, but there'll be a lot of them.
They might be watching.
So basically, they were winning 3-0 against West Ham.
Yeah.
He texted me that game and he was like, Helen, we're going to do it. We're going to win the league this time. We're going to win the league. We're phenomenal. We're the best team. I swear to God, he couldn't help himself. And I looked at, and I was thinking, are Tottenham playing today? Like, I didn't even know they were playing. And then I didn't reply. And then bless him, by half time,
Lanzini all turned around. All turned around. That banger, mate.
And he was like, like, he couldn't really say.
Let me delete that.
And I was like, don't worry, it happens to the best of us, So
there's a couple comments here that are rattling in my brain because I hate when we go viral for the wrong reasons. But here's one from Osman Ali. Says Pippa I tried to read this before. Pippa's the biggest deflection of the game is Jose after the match, not Odegaard. The biggest comeback isn't Charlene's, it's Arsenal's. The biggest change isn't Aubameyang, it's your name from Pip Ozil to Pip Odegaard. Okay. Then the next one is from AD saying you guys are trending on Twitter for celebrating Son's injury.
Please, is that how dry Twitter is tonight? Really?
Super chat here from Yusuf saying, for real, what do I do? Is that for the interview with Robbie?
Yes, send him a link apparently.
Yeah, send Robbie a link. I mean,
that's
maybe DM DM AFTV or something. Send him a DM or to Robbie.
Somewhere, I don't know. What else can we read out?
Brian Otis is saying, Arteta masterclass, Spurs forever in our shadow. Yeah. Sydney Cook is saying, our young boys look great today. Watching Smith Rowe in that position really gets me excited. We should sign I can't read these names.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
There's a few ones, I can't read them.
Look how nervous she gets when it comes to names.
It does.
So I've got a super chat from Felix who says, my family is close with Ward-Prowse's family.
Okay,
and he is Southampton through and through.
Yeah,
he loves the club too much to turn his back on them. Listen, we respect that. But you never know. If we go in for him, he might want a career challenge or something.
I don't know, because when certain players are through and through, they don't leave. Look at Jack Grealish. He said he was meant to go Man United, remember?
Yeah,
He's been through and through.
Exactly.
I believe Felix. If he knows him, he knows more than I do. Has Arsenal actually tried to sign him though, or are we just
we're
just talking? Yeah.
Super chat from Michael saying that my sis is Rochelle Humes and Helen's is Stacey Solomon.
Okay, all right. I'll take
Who's
that.
picked?
Just don't take no offence.
I don't take offence.
Opinion on winning the Europa League. If you get knocked out, do you reckon Arteta will get sacked? We have this conversation all the time.
I don't think he will.
You don't think he will?
No.
Yeah, I don't think he will get sacked even if we finish 15th.
What about 17th?
I don't think he will.
Yeah, he's quite comfortable, isn't he, really?
I wish that guy wrote the comment again. From what I remember him saying, that someone went onto Curtis Shaw's YouTube channel and said something about the Arteta style of management. He's too...
arrogant?
He takes respect too... Oh, God, I wish he wrote it again. Where, like, little things bother him too much. And it was the same with Frank Lampard. And he's demanding respect too much. You know, like, it's like an alpha male saying, I'm an alpha male. Like, if you are, you don't have to say it. Yeah. So it's like he tries too hard to, like, garner respect from everyone.
Yeah.
Do you think that could be a problem with falling out with players, apparently?
Do you
that wasn't
think,
the words, but from what I remember.
Do you think, because, I mean, initially at the beginning of this season, we were saying, you know, players ain't looking as happy. We were seeing the performances on the pitch in comparison to the back end of last season. So maybe there is some truth in that.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the fact that they're new, young managers? So they're obviously trying...
I don't think it's necessarily because he's a young manager. I think it's down to his style of management, not on the pitch, but off the pitch, the way he like exactly what that guy's trying to say.
Yeah.
He wants to have their respect. You need to earn respect,
Yeah.
It's like even in a school, you know, like the teacher needs... Certain teachers have respect of the pupils and some don't. It all comes down to your man management and your your skill set. Maybe that's the side of he might be a great coach, but maybe
relationships
is not maybe his strong point and he's struggling with that. So if that is the case, the club need to give him some tools and send him on a few courses. I don't know.
Have those team bonding
life skills.
Well, they've just come back from Greece.
Oh yeah,
smashed a few plates out there.
Get that frustration out.
The Greeks love to do that.
A super chat from Joseph saying, my girlfriend is Anita Bath, is a massive gooner. She's over the moon with today's result. I'm a Villa fan. UTV.
Up the Villa. I'm fed up with this. I'm fed up, honestly. It's like we're learning on the job here.
She's scared though. You're scared it was
I get so nervous.
She said like, UTV.
Oh, mate.
What's this? It's a bit weird.
Another super chat from Adrian David saying, must love to the beautiful ladies. Great job, and our Arsenal is in good hand. Keep smiling.
Yes,
we love it.
We love it.
Arsenal keep winning and we'll keep smiling.
100%.
Thunderbolt says, go chat to Brighton and Fulham and them, man. There.
Yes.
Big up Mel, by the way. How did you enjoy the... I didn't actually get to watch all of them, but how did you enjoy the super fan debate
Yeah,
was there a back and forth?
No, there was only like 3 questions, so yeah, but it was funny. It was good. I mean, what the questions? There weren't really much of a debate.
Like, it's like who would win the North London derby?
Like, no. I think one of the questions was, is North London white or red? Well, everyone knows it's red. It's always been red. It's never not been red. What if Spurs won? I mean, you could go on all day. I think DT did at one point.
Yeah,
he covered like most of it nicely. So, listen, it's friendly fun. It was good. It was good though. It was nice to hear what they had to say.
I'm sure Matt Doherty is buzzing after that win, and Aurier.
Yeah.
Giving us that heart.
100%. I was wondering, will he tweet? I'm so happy today.
Good result, lads.
You made
Good
my day.
I missed the Emirates. Go on, Sean.
Aquarius is saying, I was nervous going into today's game, but the lads showed up with a great performance. London is red. P.S. A great way to finish the weekend.
Yes. Oh, I found the comment from Harvey. He says
good.
the comment was their inexperience and age may be the reason they seem to take things personal and are stubborn and are poor at man management. For example, Ozil, Guendouzi, Torreira, and could be an issue with Oba now. So yeah, he takes, like I said,
whose age is the
Arteta,
problem?
Arteta's age.
Arteta's young.
Yeah. And he does take things so personal. That bothered me so much. Like, he was so anal about having the door shut.
That's not an age thing.
Yeah.
That's not an age thing.
But I don't remember him being like that when he was a player. He didn't have that. He didn't show that character.
What?
Of him being so, everything has to be
articulate. He was like that. He was like that. He was known to be like that. That's why he was made captain at Arsenal.
I mean, look at his hair. His hair is pristine. He likes things in a certain way.
Not a hair out of place.
This guy, you can see, it's like My Way or the Highway. Did you not see when he was like, shut that door?
That's what I'm talking about.
He was quite rude. Yeah. Like whoever he was talking to.
I felt so sorry for the journalists.
No, I don't care about
like
the
person on the call trying to make.
Whoever was the person that left that door open. Yeah. I'm talking about the way he addressed whoever he was talking to.
Did you hear how the person?
Was rude.
They apologised like 4 times. Oh, sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. I forgot to close the door. Sorry, boss. That's my fault. And I was just like, whoa, it's just a door, mate.
Yeah,
it was just a little bit
rude. I don't know if he didn't realise he was on camera.
Of course he knows. They're in the middle of a conference.
A bit rude.
In the middle of a press conference, a journalist had to ask the question like 4 times. Had to start
Well,
again.
listen, if he does, what I'd like to know is, how does he talk to the players that make the mistakes?
Exactly.
I would love to know how he spoke to Aubameyang today. I would love to hear the conversation between him and Aubameyang today.
I'm not being funny because I don't know who it was that left that door open, but seriously, if he lost it like that, please tell me. Well, no one's
he probably just looked at Aubameyang up and down and said, listen, you're not playing, get out.
He probably didn't like what he was wearing. Them
loud silver trainers, the gold trainers.
He's like, I told you not to wear them.
Hat matching, glasses.
My gosh. Whack it, go on.
Fizz113 in the super chat again saying, what do Spurs have in common with a good lover?
Go on.
Never finishing first.
Oh! Fizz, keep on coming. Keep on coming. No pun intended.
Pippa's on
This is funny. This is funny.
Oh my God.
Lee Perkins says, got the job done. Now we need to kick on and end the season on a high. I mean, how high can we get? We're still 10th. The only high we can get is that Europa, to be honest. I want to see us at the end of the season doing that.
Literally.
That would be good.
Do you think we'll win Europa League?
Well, we're in a good advantage now.
Hope we can.
To get to the next round, that is. But
yeah, we just got to take every game as it comes.
It's true.
Every league match, you just got to set out to win 3 points, and every team in front of you, you've got to beat in the Europa. That's the only way this project is going to win over the fans.
Yeah.
Let's keep that very real.
Super chat from Ollie saying he wasn't exactly a great player and not proven yet as a manager, and the way he treated Ozil is unforgivable. I fully get why certain players don't respect him. I mean, we don't know what happened behind closed doors with Ozil, so it's a bit difficult to really comment on that.
But the more I see all these small little things, I can just imagine that he was so standoffish.
Things together,
That he was just a bit like, just, it's my way or the highway type of way.
He's like that, and I think a lot of men have that mindset anyway, don't they? It's a very male sort of...
How do I screenshot on this?
Oh, I've literally just screenshotted. Is it from Yusuf?
Yeah, there you go.
Yusuf, I've screenshotted it, and I will let Robbie know what your username is.
Yeah. See, we got your back, Yusuf.
Yeah, we got you.
We need to still get him while he's on a high, though, because if he goes home, he might forget about it.
Yeah.
While he's still
we'll
here.
make sure we'll get him to do it here or whatever. Yeah. We'll make it happen, don't worry.
He's saying, that's enough now. I'll stop now. Don't want to be annoying.
No,
Big up you ladies as well. You are very good at what you do. Thank you very much, Yusuf. We've screenshotted your username, so we'll pass that on to Robbie.
Adam Stewart said, I loved your dance. When Laka scored, Pippa, I didn't realise I was dancing. You've got to respect how... Sometimes I forget the cameras are there,
exactly.
Sometimes you've got to... You've got to respect how good Odegaard was today. Have a nice end to the day, ladies. Let's hope... I thought I was going to say something else there. Let's hope United lose now. I thought he said win. I was like, what? Yeah, let's hope United lose now. But then again, we want a draw, to be honest.
We don't really care. Yeah. We're just happy we won and did what we needed to do.
Most importantly, Rye23 is saying, Pips, Shah and Helen, I'm a happy gunner tonight, as all of us are, but don't you think it's worrying that Arteta keeps chopping and changing with players?
It's only worrying if he chopped and changed and we lost.
Yeah. As long as we're winning, it's fine.
There's been times where he's chopped and changed. We've all been like, what's this lineup? And then we've won a game.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
As long as we win, I'm not too bothered about it, to be honest with you.
I'm the same.
Isn't it?
Likewise as well.
Come on.
They're liking the chocolates.
If you get the result, nothing else matters really.
It's all about winning games.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, I can't remember what game, was it the game that I was last here where he made like 5 changes and we was just like...
Was it a Premier League game?
Yeah.
I think it was a Premier League game.
What match was it when you
Burnley
were
maybe?
here?
No, I wasn't here for the Burnley
it was
game.
the one before, was it?
Yeah.
You know my memory.
I can't remember who it was though. I've completely forgotten.
It was when we won, Leicester.
Leicester. And we was just like, oh my God, I was worried.
We were rocked when we saw the
Even I
lineup.
was shocked, to be fair.
We were.
But then we managed to get the result, so...
Yeah. If it works, you know? They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but we've been fixing it.
Kai's saying, if Arteta is arrogant, what was Fergie?
Arrogant and successful.
A winner.
He was arrogant and successful, yeah.
Different.
As long as Arteta can be arrogant, as long as we win, I don't really care. As long as he just makes Arsenal.
The stories I've heard about Fergie though have been hilarious. Like,
the hairdryer.
There was one night.
What happened with the hairdryer?
There was even one. Go on, you go.
I think he kicked the hairdryer at David Beckham once, or threw it, or something. There was like this hairdryer incident.
There was another one that Rio Ferdinand said when he first joined, and it was either Andy Cole, or who was the other party animal with him?
With who?
With Andy Cole back in the day. There's either Andy Cole or Dwight York. It might have been Dwight York, yeah. And
I think he was a little bit of a party animal.
And he was proper friendly in front of Rio and was like, that's Dwight. As soon as Dwight walked away, he said, stay away from him. Stay out of trouble. Don't go.
He's done the same to Ryan Giggs as well. I remember.
Nice to your face.
They were in a party one night, and he turned up at the house party, and they threw Ryan Giggs out the back door.
Oh my God.
Yeah, mate. He doesn't mess around.
He would stalk his players.
He would always know where you are.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even have social media and text. Like, well, we did have text, but like he would always know where the players are.
Do you think Arteta does that?
I think it's easier to keep tabs on players now with the whole lockdown situation.
Exactly.
I think Arteta knows exactly. I bet he's like, every 2 hours, send me your location.
Yeah.
Send me your live location on WhatsApp. In the group chat now, everyone send your location.
Yeah.
Maybe. FaceTime, group FaceTime call.
So
if you're not at home, you're in trouble.
Yeah, imagine.
That's a bit of a stretch though, but could you imagine he's that bad? Every 9 o'clock, every 9 p.m.
Well, you know, like with your children,
have like some kind of little tapping where they've got to do that.
You know, like with your children, sometimes you've got that sixth sense.
Yeah, that you know
surely it might be like that with managers as well, because technically it's almost like them being your kids.
Well, they are like his kids if they can't even turn up on time.
Super chat from Jimmy saying, I support Madrid. Wish your youngsters would join my team. They'd look great covered in white.
But we've got one of your youngsters. What are you talking about? We've got Martin. Sometimes I honestly forget that he's still that young because we've been hearing about him since he was like 16. So when the other day they said, captain of, where's from Norway?
Yeah.
At 22. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, he's still so young.
Yeah.
Because I look at him and think 25, 26.
To be fair, I kind of forget how young he is. So I'll take back, he's very good for his age.
Yeah. Bushan is saying, I was getting a feeling it's going to be that kind of day when we hit the post twice early on, same here. Yeah. But so glad we finally won. We deserve nothing less than a win after that performance.
Can I just say that?
Yep.
I knew we were going to win. I was saying it all
week. I said too.
I got the result wrong.
Yeah,
I thought they would have given us a bit more of a tougher match.
Yeah, because mistakes we make.
3-2, yeah.
I went 3-2 as well. I mean, even yesterday when we done our two-touch show on Friday, I just felt confident. Like, we're going to win this North London derby.
I think everyone here was confident. I don't know why, but I was like, I think it was the Europa win that done it for me. That gave me the confidence.
And do you know what?
We often beat them. I mean, their record is not that good at the Emirates.
Yeah, it's just the last five.
The only thing that where this comes from is from Spurs fans. I think everyone else knows.
I'll give you their stats on what they're like at the Emirates. So we're now unbeaten in our last 10 Premier League home games against Spurs. So we've won 6, drawn 4. And Mikel Arteta is the 3rd consecutive manager of Arsenal to win his first home league meeting with Spurs following Arsene Wenger and Unai Emery.
Perfect.
There you go.
You still Arteta out?
So that's
to you.
Yeah, so you want to have those stats though, being the manager of Arsenal. Every little thing like that is only going to tick the right box. You don't want to start off your career losing to Tottenham at home. You just don't want that on your career path.
Exactly. And Spurs have now lost 9 games in the Premier League this season, the joint most Jose Mourinho has ever suffered in a single league campaign in his managerial career. Also 9 in 2015-16 season with Chelsea. But I mean, we've lost less. I mean, more, so it's not a great stat, that one.
Yeah, listen, Jose Mourinho is always going to be renowned for being Chelsea's manager. Let's keep that, out there. No, that's
I know, he's got so much relationships with so many players. Like, even when he hugged David Willian, I was thinking, oh yeah, Chelsea times, because he probably gave him a proper a nice hug. I was like, oh yeah,
they were his babies.
Exactly.
When they were younger.
Yeah, because he's been so many places, I forget sometimes, but you never forget the Chelsea one.
Yeah, and there's loads, even at Madrid, like so many players.
James Coop is saying Pepe has been brilliant lately. What an incredible pass for Laka.
And even before the pass, the way he recovered that ball,
I
was so proud of that movement, because get the break for winning the ball in the midfield. Superb pass, that's it, it's all you need. And I feel like even without the foul, I'm not going to lie, I felt like Lacazette was going to miss at one point. I was thinking, is he going to put this away or not? But it was good play though.
Is that a player that starts for you in the Europa game?
Pepe?
Yep.
I would hope so.
I always bench him, but it's always between him and Aubameyang for me on the left-hand side, because I want him to play on the left. But if Cedric's on the right, then I'll want him on the right. So I don't worry about which side, as long as I know it's Cedric behind him. He's going to be on the right-hand side. Yeah.
I just think he deserves to play, especially in the Europa game. We're up 3-1. Give him minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I.
Do you think he will? I think he will still come off the bench though. I don't know why, but I feel like he's not a starter in Arteta's eyes.
But now that Aubameyang's on the naughty step, do you think
he's only for one game? It's got to be for one game.
But we don't know. We can't really say that.
Can't punish him for the whole month, surely.
I don't know. We don't know how.
This is Arteta.
The manager is.
He could have spent Mother's Day with his wife and kids, mate. Just got him sitting there punished on the stands.
He could have, but come on, this is football.
It's good punishment though. You've got to fix up after that. You've missed the North London derby.
Yeah,
you have to fix up after that.
Like, he'll be so upset.
Gutted. Well, we saw it from his facial expressions.
So upset. It doesn't matter though, Uba, we forgive you.
Yeah, I forgive you. I don't even know what you... Yeah, I forgive you.
I forgive you. We won. I might not be so...
And I'm not easily forgiven, you know.
Yeah.
We're happy we won, so we're fine.
We got Stephen Richardson saying, super Arsenal, thank you. Everton fan.
Well, big up. What's his name, sorry?
Stephen Richardson.
Big up, Stephen. Oh, sorry, I just see it now.
Kiefer Sutherland, the Lee Sharp, Ryan Giggs. That's the party he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, it is that one. You're right.
And he just got dragged out the back door.
Yeah, literally. I remember it.
What, by Ferguson?
Yeah. Ferguson turned up and pulled
I thought you meant he told someone to go get
out. I can't remember. Well, I don't remember. I just remember like the story of it. So I definitely know he turned up at this house party.
Yeah.
I don't know if he dragged him out literally, or whether someone else dragged him out so that Fergie didn't see him.
But he was always 2 steps ahead of what his players were up to, which is scary.
Yeah, but listen, that's
then it teaches them
in life. You need to be 2 steps ahead.
Exactly, you do.
Just need to be on your best behaviour. Imran's on to me today. Don't let me come get you, Imran.
What's he saying?
He said, Pippa, are you wearing a bin bag? These are the lucky leathers, if you don't know.
Yeah, LL.
And I wore this top especially for you because I've seen your racist comments and I'm hoping you're going to get banned soon. So this shirt's for people like you, Imran.
Oh, is Imran racist?
Oh, we don't like that.
We don't like racism.
Gunaha says, I have a close friend at the Emirates. Apparently, Aubameyang turned up late and heard Arteta say to him, he said, where's your Clark bin? Get over there and face the wall for an hour in a Spanish accent.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You had me in the first half, mate. You had me in the first half.
Jason Hogan is saying, Pippa, Helen Charlene, simply the best.
Come on.
Thank you.
Barista Shah is saying, I think Pepe will start against Olympiacos because Saka is injured.
Who will start?
Pepe.
Oh, is he fully injured? We don't know the update.
We don't get to hear nothing. So let us know, is he injured?
Oh, how bad is the injury?
Maybe Martinelli will be.
Maybe, but realistically?
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, Saka, our little star boy.
Oh, I'm so happy.
What, they injured?
No, I'm so happy.
I was having in my own world.
Yeah,
She's just having a moment.
I was having a moment.
Reminiscing on the win today.
Yeah, I'm just happy we won.
The 5AR is saying, read my comment, please. I mean, I'm reading it, but there isn't a comment there. Just loads of question marks.
Like the same.
Samaya saying, no matter what, some stupid super chats say Arteta is the disciplinarian needed at Arsenal. He is here for the long haul. Hashtag Arteta, hashtag trust the process. You with that one? The long sigh says it all. No, moving on. Bushan says...
We keep winning. We're trusting this.
I've been Arteta in. I remain Arteta in. I want to see what his long-term plans are.
We need to just keep winning for me to see progress at the moment. We're 10th, so I haven't seen progress, but it's coming.
In respect of the table.
The performances are definitely improving. The players...
I mean, Willian's improved.
Willian's definitely improving, but... You know,
he still runs slow as hell, mate.
But he's never going to run any faster. With each season, the older he gets,
the slower
he'll get. Pace will go. So that's just like, you know, factual stuff. No, I'm thinking more on like Xhaka is improving slightly. I want to say the last few matches, well, as long as the mistakes go, like I can't even go that far back because it's only been 2 matches. But yeah, let's just go with it. Hopefully things will improve.
Bushan saying, as much as I enjoyed us beating Tottenham Spurs, I enjoyed we beat Mourinho. I enjoy when Mourinho loses. What about you guys? I love it because this is what Netweed09 says.
About Mourinho.
Look what Netweed says. Jose, specialist in failure. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Back to you. Return to sender, mate. Specialist in failure. No?
Yeah.
She don't care.
I'm not bothered about it. Like, don't bore me with Mourinho. Come on. Tell me about Arsenal. I don't care for Mourinho.
I'll tell you about Arsenal. Suan is saying Saka was feeling his hamstring apparently.
Okay. See, that's karma. That's what you lot get for laughing at Son, mate.
I don't want to read that one.
Bakayo went off injured.
Don't read the last bit.
A sprain to the Saka, and there's a fear he's pulled his Willian.
You read it all.
No, because I like his comments.
Don't read the last bit.
His comments. Bring them.
Oh
his ones are not like really baiting. It's funny. Like he's put the player's name.
Yeah. He tries.
He says Willian,
but we know what he's
doesn't he?
But it's a good comment.
Pippa poems.
I like them, Fizz. I'll read your super chats as long as they don't go over the line. Do you know what I mean?
All right, here's one for you, Pippa, from Steve H. Pippa, you look gorgeous as always.
Thanks,
Big up you and the whole AFTV squad. North London is red. PS, sign Odegaard up. Highest ceiling in squad after Saka and Gabby.
All the youngsters, man.
It's all about the youngsters. We've been saying that for a while.
Yeah.
Jason Hunter is saying, hey, Charlene Bay. Hey, Jason. How are you?
Paul Durasio saying, don't use a chicken in a gunfight. You see our shirt there?
Exactly.
We've got gunners on there. They've got a cockerel. You can't bring a chicken to a gunfight. Huh?
Chicken is in Nando's.
Hi. Hi, Mimi.
Hello.
Bring it down, bring it down. Hi, Mimi. How are you?
We got a super chat from Mahesh R saying, I just saw the video, AFTV getting baited, so hilarious, can't stop laughing.
Now?
Charlene always gets caught. Love you guys.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I don't know. Haven't I been good today?
I'm going to have to start putting her on disciplinary, man.
Maybe you're going to do it after.
Yeah, man.
Do I deserve that, guys?
He just walked out as well saying, why doesn't Don Robbie discipline Kelechi for being late like Arteta did to Aubameyang? He does. He benches Kelechi every single week. Kelechi should be in the starting lineup every week. He's been with AFTV for years.
Yeah.
He gets benched, trust me.
But he doesn't learn.
But doesn't he blame you for
that? No, but recently he's been on time because I've been going to collect him.
Is that why he's on time?
I've been going to collect him, yeah? And he almost made me late today. I was outside his house beeping down the whole road. I was like, Kelechi, if you don't get in this car, I'm leaving you.
That's what I say. I'll be like, listen, if you ain't out in 5 minutes, I'm gone.
And I even took my time because I called him before I left my house. And I was like, I'm leaving. Even though I wasn't leaving, I said, I'm leaving.
You know what it's like.
Yeah.
And they still wasn't ready. I was like, what the hell, man?
What you should do is when you're leaving your house, be like, I'm outside. So by the time he gets outside,
I used to always do that to people. I hate waiting for anyone.
I hate waiting. Time is precious, mate.
Terrible like that.
Time is too precious to be waiting around.
Osama says, I think Leno was a little sloppy today.
No, Leno was good today. He was all right.
Oh, I always feel that way.
No, I feel that way, but compared to normal, he was good today.
He was good.
He was all right.
He played long.
Yeah, that's the only thing that made him better today.
And his decision making was a lot better today.
Yeah, it was.
I always know that when he comes out for certain balls, he's never going to catch them. He's going to always punch them. And yes, he did do that. Yeah. But
at least he didn't put it in the danger zone.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember being too stressed about Leno. He had a good day.
Yeah. I wasn't. We got World Boss saying, Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Amazing 3 points. Thank you.
Thank you.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there as well, all around the world.
All the mummies that do the hard graft every single day and only get celebrated once.
We should be celebrated every day.
Exactly.
I'll let you know, my son made me breakfast in bed this morning. I've never seen him act like that towards me. I was like, who is this child?
Wow.
I was like, what?
Sweet.
It used to be Mother's Day every day.
I know, it's the unexpected little things that they do.
Cute. Shahim says, every time I watch this show, I smile. Thanks for always putting a smile on my face.
Aww, we're glad.
Shahim.
Just make sure Arsenal win to put a smile on our face, obviously. And we'll keep smiling.
I'm sure we brighten up their faces either way.
Yeah, but we're not going to smile as much if they don't win, so keep winning.
Sam is asking, am I the only one that thinks Cedric is criminally underrated?
Underrated,
yeah,
underrated.
I think
he is massively.
No, I feel like people are rating him though, because a lot of people want him in before Bellerin.
I've been rating him for a while, but people seem to, especially the last 3-4 matches, because everyone was upset that Bellerin was playing the other day. Yeah. Which is a little bit harsh on Bellerin, because he had a very good game.
And that's interesting, he got dropped again, in North London derby.
It's weird, because I feel like when I was driving here, I was actually thinking about that, and I was thinking, about 4 years ago, like, Bellerin was one of our favourite players, like, genuinely. And I feel I'm probably one of his biggest critics at times, and I feel like so bad. And I'm thinking, nah, hopefully he's going to turn it around after last week's performance. Maybe he'll start today and score a goal in the derby and we'll all love him again. But he didn't start.
Interesting.
Marcus is saying Cedric is much better than Bellerin.
I mean, it's starting to look that way, isn't it?
I mean, and
early days, but...
Yeah. I mean,
who do you prefer?
I do like Bellerin.
Yeah.
I like Bellerin. I like the way he runs forward. Maybe he can sharpen up a bit defensively.
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, he's a right back.
He's a right back.
I mean, that's the main thing. That's the main point.
He does need to tighten up.
I think that's a lot of the reason why a lot of them don't want him to start. Jeez.
But I mean, like, getting forward, I do like that from him, but so he's a bit 50-50.
So you'd rather play him in midfield then?
Inverted. But yeah, Cedric.
Even started to get position for him. Like, Arsenal fans have created a whole new thing, inverted.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, that's terrible.
But I think with Cedric, he'll perhaps start getting more credit when he's getting more minutes. I mean, if Bellerin's always getting picked over him, then obviously fans ain't going to rate him if the manager isn't. So works both ways, really.
Yeah. Listen, competition is healthy for every player in the team.
100%, I agree with that.
Who's one player that has to start for you in the North London derby?
Leno.
Oh yeah, other than Leno.
Well, I did say during the week, I don't know if it was here or elsewhere, I can't really remember, but for me, Lacazette's one of the first teams in my lineup against Tottenham.
That's
always.
Important, Lacazette, because I say that because he loves the North London derby.
He's always up
and
for it.
He's the first Arsenal player, I've got another stat for you, first Arsenal player to score in 3 consecutive home league games against Spurs since...
Always.
1980.
No, I mean since which player, sorry.
Percy?
No.
Sanchez?
No, think about it, man.
Oh, no. Jack Wilshere? Fabregas?
Adebayor.
You went the top of my legs, that one.
I thought that was obvious.
We had a love-hate relationship with him, so he ain't one of the ones I'd be thinking of.
It was love then hate.
Yeah. But he's a nice guy though, but he was just like, we don't respect
He throws the best parties, I'll say.
Yeah.
He definitely throws the best parties.
A lot of my friends know him and he's a really nice guy apparently.
Yeah, he is. Stanford says, hello ladies, looking good as always. Happy to be Arsenal's second fiddle, aka Spurs, all the way from London to Tanzania. Quick question. Oh, we've answered this question so many times, but who should we get in the summer because this season is done? For the 4th time. Have we forgotten the names we said now?
I think a lot of people are still saying Awar, like they would like him signed.
Yeah.
But
Awar? We're still going in for Awar?
Well, the pods I did the other day, all the boys were saying Awar.
Really? I just thought that was a closed door now.
No, well, I don't know if there's any chance he's going to come, but they were identifying him as a key signing.
I mean, yeah, someone we want, but realistically, I thought that was a closed door.
I don't know, that's what they were saying.
There's so many rumours, but what I heard is that his brother said, who is his agent, apparently said that's a no-go.
Oh, okay, cool.
After we tried to get him in the summer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
I don't know, there's always rumours. There's always rumours.
Yardman Jamaica is saying Tierney is the first. So
is that Yardman? Big up Yardman.
Big up. Players who has to start in the North London derby.
Who did he say?
Tierney.
Yeah, definitely.
100% agree with that.
Sorry, but I just always assume he's on the team sheet.
Yeah, exactly. You just don't dispute that.
Yeah, so my ones would be Tierney. I know you're checking your watch. I won't be that long.
No, sorry.
I'm joking. So Tierney, Saka, Laka.
Aubameyang.
Maybe not, you know.
Aubameyang, yeah.
You're unsure?
Yeah. Who else would I tend to always want Arsenal boys to play, London boys who really know what it means, and players of that character. Xhaka you'd want. Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, all right, mate. All right.
Start getting your comments in, please, guys. I want a really good one today. Get them in. Good one.
But yeah,
and Martinelli is someone I would want. I would have loved him to start today.
A lot of comments are saying they would love to see him start against Olympiacos, which it seems like why not, because we're at an advantage. So
it's a game
if he can come on last 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
I feel whenever he plays, he will not disappoint. That's how highly I rate him.
Exactly. He doesn't disappoint at all. He should be playing in the European games.
I don't get it, but listen, Arteta's the manager, so we'll go with his opinions.
Even the ones he puts out pre-game about the captain.
All right, I found a good comment. I'm on point today to end the show from Andrew M saying, I think this performance shows how good Arsenal can be on their day. Yeah. All you guys need is consistency.
We know that. We've been saying that
fully
all
agree.
Season.
Can we have that, please, Arsenal?
Yeah. Good.
Now, thank you for all your comments. It's a massive win in North London derby. We go on to the Europa League against Olympiacos, where we've got a great advantage, 3-1 away, and now we take it home. So, wins again, please. I want a whole win throughout the month of March.
Yeah, another good week. We've had a fantastic week. Winning in Athens, winning the North London derby, reinforcing that London is always red.
Guys, we'll see you next week against Olympiacos. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.